Hello everybody, this is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Against for the Astral Wolf. It is a pleasure to have you guys here. The time is almost 4 a.m. or 0400, and I figured why not do a fun little video. Stuff's been going good, my eye is healing up well, why not do a fun little video and just get something out. But hey, great news, my appointment is later today, so I can still get about 8 hours of sleep before my appointment, and just keep praying for good things, guys. So far everything's going nice and smooth. I haven't had any, horrible side effects. Everything that could go wrong is not going wrong, and the things that have been a problem have easily been mitigated by eye drops, and everything's looking great. I'm going to be seeing my surgeon. I'm going to be seeing my surgeon later today. He's going to be, double checking, making sure everything is looking good. I'm going to be asking him about 20 questions, but this will put a lot of my worries and fears aside, and that'll, kind of help solidify my confidence for the future. But as we all know, as the doctors and I know, everything is looking great. They don't see any signs of scar tissue forming on the retina. No pigmentosa going on. There's no other rips or tears. There's no other detachments. They aren't seeing any abnormalities. So my eye is looking great. And hopefully this is the last time I have to deal with a detachment. But so far everything's looking great. And I just figured I'd give you guys the update. So please keep praying for the Lord's blessings over this, and hopefully we can, get my life back into shape, and hopefully, I can actually get my life back from all this, But today we are going to be doing a digital thermometer unboxing because, a lot of people, want to know what kind of thermometer to use. A lot of people want to know what kind of thermometer they should do. They want to know what's best to tell if they have, a fever or anything of the sort. But today, this one's going to be really, really nice because this one has a whole bunch of features that other ones do not. So, for instance, this one is said to have reliable measurements with a fever line. So it tells you if you have a fever, peace of mind when you need it the most. And it also has Spanish instructions. So, when you, so that way you don't have to always get a interpreter or have to use Google. But this 9-second digital thermometer. And this bad boy tells you what's up. As you guys can see, the features are a 9-second readout, oral, rectal, or underarm use. So this is a multi-functional thermometer. But I myself would never shove one up my bum because that would hurt and feel awkward. But sometimes you have to do that. But yuck. It has a comfortable flex tip, so it bends, so that way you can get it, really far underneath your tongue if you need it. It has a peak temperature tone, so it tells you what, the highest, temperature, I believe. It has the instructions inside, so it has more detail. The fever line indicator, last reading memory recall, so you can, remember what you had last time and write it down, or you can just have it be on the, the readout. And it can switch in between from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Yes, I still use Fahrenheit, but I use a lot of more other measurements. America's weird. America's really weird. They have weird stuff. It has automatic shut-off, so that way, in case you put it down and you forget to turn it off, it will turn off by itself, so you don't, lose all your battery. It has a low battery indicator, 1 LR41 battery, which I think that's one of those small button batteries, and it meets ASTM standard E1112. Contains a thermometer, a LR41 battery, a storage case, 5 probe covers, and English and Spanish instructions. Results will vary by individual and method of measurement. But yeah, so this is a nice, simple, quick little Kroger thermometer that should be everything that you need. Snap off and insert. So these must be the probe covers. Oh, these are the probe covers. So that way, if multiple people have to use it, you don't have to constantly, wash it off, because each probe has its own cover. That's actually really, really cool. And look at that. It's such a nice, box. This is a simple but very effective and nice box that shows you everything that you need to see. As you guys can see, here's the storage container to keep this bad boy all protected. And this is the little tip. Oh, you hear the beep? So if I do this, so my hand temperature is currently 91 degrees, and it's going up in Fahrenheit. I have very hot hands, so this is, a normal uh, temperature for me. I have very, very warm hands. People at work, when their hands are cold, ask to hold my hands sometimes because their poor hands are so cold. But, for me, I don't mind. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah, so that tells you kind of what it is. But yeah, so after those 10 beeps, it has, the feedback, and you can tell what kind of temperature it is, and then you can just shut that bad boy off. So it's a very nice little device, that is, extremely useful, and it has a very nice little storage container. So that way, it doesn't get all dirty or mushy or whatever, Because some houses are a little bit more dirty than others, and when you're shoving something up your butthole, or in your armpit, or in your mouth, you want it to be clean. You don't want butthole stuff, or ugh. Just ugh. Rectal thermometers just sound horrifying. That it? That it? Think that might be it. Yeah, it's it. Alright. Let's put that back together. But yeah, so as you guys can see, these are the oversized instructions that are really freaking big. Look at all that. That's a lot of instructions. Goodness gracious. Oh, and here is the toll-free customer care helpline. So in case you want to know how to, in case you don't understand something, or in case you are curious, or you have a complaint or a compliment or whatever, you guys can take this this number and ask him more about whatever you need to ask him about. So yeah, this starting over here on this side, it tells you what it is. A 9-second digital thermometer. Tells you that it's a battery compartment, so just as I thought, the power button, the fever line indicator, digital display, the probe tip. Please read and save these instructions. Normal body temperature, fever indicator. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. They have a thing that tells you where it's supposed to be. Like, if you put in your armpit or your butt or your mouth, it tells you what the temperature kind of normally is supposed to be. And it tells you what a fever is. It tells you how to change the mode. It has a memory recall. So I'm going to slowly go down this so that way you guys can take a look at this. Because, sometimes you just gotta have useful and helpful information of what this is. And it tells you how to do it under arm. Let me go to this next panel. Keeps telling you how to do that. The fever line indicator. The temperature include our fever line indicator. The colored bars read the digital display. After the measurement, the small triangle will increase with the results. Oh, I see how that works. Okay, so the display itself doesn't change colors, but there's a little thing that tells you what it is. Okay. Yeah, so the read off, yep. And it tells you how to replace that battery, and just as I thought, it's a small button battery. And it tells you how to, go over all of this stuff about the freaking thing, the battery, and it tells you what troubleshooting and how you can do those error codes. In case you guys ever lose the instructions, you guys can always go to this video so that way you guys can see what's up. And here's the FCC one, and we'll just make this go nice and quick because of the warranty and all that blah 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 blah. And then and look at this. So this is a probe cover order form. So you can actually order more probe covers. So if you're shoving this up your butthole, you don't want to have butthole stuff on your thing. So you can actually ask for more covers. And that's actually really, really cool. And you can just put down all the information and they will send you new covers. So that is actually really, really cool. So yeah, this is a fantastic okay, how do I gee whiz. Oh, here we are. Okay. Okay. Now we're back in business. Trying to figure out how to fold this crap back up, it makes one's brain hurt. But yeah, as you can see, it's all folded up now. Looks all nice and happy, and there we go. So you always want to keep this, somewhere. But yeah, so that just kind of tells you, about the really cool product. But yeah, so as you guys can see, these are the instructions. This is the box. This is the thermometer, and these are the probe covers. But yeah, so I hope this little video has given you guys input on how to get a decent thermometer. It was nice, it was inexpensive, and I'm excited to use this whenever I'm not feeling good. So far, I haven't had to deal with any bad, sickness yet. The worst I've ever had was when I got that stupid COVID vaccination. I still don't trust it, but I still got it for my grandma. My grandma's the only reason why I got the vaccination. But yeah, that's a box. This is the covers. This is the instructions, and this is the thermometer. A nice, very simple little assortment of items that can really help a person know if they're sick or not. So yeah, I just really hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope this video will give you guys a good input on what kind of thermometer you guys could get. There's many different kinds of thermometers out there, so just do your research and see how expensive you want to go and what you want the thermometer to do. But this is a nice cheap option that will allow you more still allow you decent good results for cheap. But yeah, so this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Against for the Astro Wolf. It's a pleasure to have you guys here on my channel. Please remember to keep like, sharing, and subscribing my channel. And yeah, just I look forward to having you guys on my next video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope this video helped you guys out and also provided you some entertainment. You guys stay awesome, and remember, God bless.